You're going to work for me this time. You're not going to play silly buggers. Been a while since I've done a tarot stream, and for that to happen straight off the bat is a little bit funny. What did this goal thing come from? What's this? Sub-goal. Oh yeah, new emote. Yeah, that's fine. We can deal with that. Looks like everything's okay for the moment. There's spikes and bitrate right there. Highs and lows all in the thing. That's interesting. But bitrate's good. I might pop that out. That's good. I like seeing that. Give me some idea of what the hell's going on. Good morning, people. Welcome to my chat. Welcome to the channel. Today I'll be looking at a few different things, getting an idea of what to do and what not to do. And watching my lovely video freeze every 5 minutes is always good as well. So while we wait for some people to come in, just thinking of doing a small meditation at the start of the stream. So something I've been working on off stream is vibrating the back of my throat, which seems to connect me quickly with vibrations and everything. That's that ominous. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Nice, relaxing tarot stream today. Let's see how we go with everything. How are you doing, Daniel? Good. Just going to see what you guys think of this sound. This is a little bit different. I've been, what do you call it? Experimenting. So, I might as well just do it. Not get scared of it. Here we go. All right. Good. Good. G'day Science, g'day Daniel. I'm good Daniel. A few things have been happening to me of late, but to come on stream and relax with you guys today is really good, really good. Good thing is I've got a whole new little kind of setup thing and stuff going at the moment too, so what was that? was an interesting sound. Where did that come from? Anyway, so a couple of new things. So we've got a new camera, as you can see here. We also got a new screen. So if you want to see your cards better, there you go. And I can see everything up close and personal. Also gives me an idea of how far I am behind. So I've got a new Oracle deck that I'm going to start trying to use in streams. And one day eventually get back into using my thing. Yeah, nifty little transitions. It's good. So yeah, gonna slowly start working on stuff, trying to get things together, trying to, yeah, become a little bit better at streaming. And another thing I want to start working on too with you guys is to, that just popped out, working with you guys is to try and, yeah, cheers, man, cheers. One thing I'm trying to do with you guys is trying to get those people out there who do want to read tarot or Lenormand or oracle cards and stuff like that, and have a bit more faith in themselves when reading the cards. The fact that I'm using Lenormand cards at the moment just makes it a little bit easier to read straight off the deck, whereas reading tarot, some can be a little bit different depending on if the cards connect with you and so forth. We're going to start using the book as a last resort sort of thing. I think that's the music making that noise. That's interesting. Every now and again there's a little tink, and I'm like, what? So, let's have a look and see how the stream is going to go today. See what it says. I'll move both hands out of the way. And half a dozen more cards will drop on the floor. Okay. That's an interesting lot of cards to come out. Oh, that's good, Daniel. So, let's protect from toss, so no one reports me. And I'm just going to switch to the other screen. These are the cards that just fell out of the deck. No nipple? Good. Alright, so it's a perfect time to start understanding the cards better and getting an idea of what they're trying to say. And I'm missing one of my screens. Just give me a sec. There we go. Alright, so these cards are basically coming up and saying someone's looking. There's a female looking. I'm not sure if this is probably for me. This is probably for me, I'm guessing. It's not for anything else. Looking at time. Looking for time to find a direction. A woman's looking for time to find direction. What the hell? Why would that come up in my cards today? But that's what I see. The reason why I see this is, just give me a sec, I'll zoom in a little bit. I've got a microphone, I've got a boom holder for the new camera. So I'm just readjusting. So the reason why the book's in the way is because she's a little bit, she's got her bits out. So this is a woman searching. The woman is searching for time. She's searching for time, basically the clocks and so forth like that. The thing is, the reason why she wants time is she's looking for direction. She's looking for direction for somewhere to go. And it's also got to be something to do with a home. which is interesting. I don't know who I'm calling out here in the chat today, but that's coming up as a message. So whoever's female and watching and wondering about things, that's something to take into mind. The base card is home, and this woman is looking for, she wants time to search for what she wants. Maybe this person's not in the stream. I'm thinking this might be something different. Someone's given me a message about something else. But that's cool. We can fly with that for the moment. How are you going with your tarot stuff, Daniel? What kind of stuff are you looking into? Are you going into the Lenormands? Are you going into normal tarot, oracles? What kind of stuff are you exploring, so to speak? Put my face back on. Normal first. So you're going straight up for the full lot of tarot. So let me get my tarot cards out. Actually, I haven't brung them to light for quite some time. I need to clean my desk. Well, it's a really good excuse to clean my desk because I'll be moving soon. So random card to meditate. Interesting. That's a good way to start. As you know, with me, I kind of don't have a set spread when I do my cards. So, exactly, ask the cards and they show themselves. It's like what I'm going to start doing with my cards and my reads on stream is to start mixing it up a bit. So, have the Lenormands tell a story. If there's an action or outcome that is needed to be shown out of the story that comes from the Lenormands or the tarot, we then move on to like an oracle card or the karma cards to see if there's more information. Now the big thing is to bring the karma cards into play is a little bit more energy, so we'll have to work out some way around doing that a little bit better. But for the moment, that's basically it's going to sit at the moment. We'll see how it goes. If bringing the karma cards out too much becomes a bit of a thing for me, I'm probably going to have to go a little bit. Going to have to save that for special occasions. Because the last thing I want to do is burn out and you guys sit there and go, I want you guys to get the full experience and the full understanding of what's going on. So let's see what the Lenormand, not the Lenormands, let's see what the tarot says about today. Okay. It's all about finding time again. Stressing about stuff. Finding strength. From what I see here is a woman sad. Reader's Tarot deck is the right name. Cool. Oh, that's good. I'll check that one out later. So this card pretty much, from what I'm getting here, is without looking at the book and understanding what the reader's saying. So again, I'm getting a woman that's upset. She's finding it hard to find time to do things. And what she doesn't realise is that she's got all the time in the world to do it, but the sun is saying that it's draining her energy, being inverted. The rider. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, the rider makes more sense. That's good. That's no probs, no probs. I'm seeing that she's having trouble time. See, I don't know who I think I know who I'm reading about, and she's not even here. And it's weird that all these messages are coming to fruition when I connect and talk to you guys. But it's just amazing how this stuff comes up now. She needs strength. Interesting. Hey Ms, welcome to my channel. It's nice to see you. Yeah. Why? Can someone else join the queue so I can do reads for them instead of this person that really doesn't... The person I'm reading for, and I think I'm reading for, is a friend of mine. I've been a bit worried about her as late, and to have those kind of things come up in the read just makes me go, yep, cool. Don't want to know about that right now. We'll look at that later. But I'm glad I'm able to read the cards a little bit better than what I originally thought. But it's making me feel a little bit more comfortable. You know what? Why don't we start off, give this for the stream today. Now, if you come up and say one more thing about this, I swear. And this is the amazing thing about the cards. The cards can... Cards are jumping out of the pack again. So, you don't have to come up with a question, it's optional. You remember how I stream? Okay, so the Oracle cards, just give me a minute, Ms. I'll sort you out in just a minute. Now, because these Oracle cards are a little bit hard for me to read just now, what I can see is a woman. What are we seeing? Winter rebirth, confidence, ability, and multitasking. The ability to look and feel confident when there is chaos around you is... All right, enough about her, please. Let's look at Ms and help Ms out. Oh, wow. All of you are joining up. Sweet as. All right, let's get started. Okay, so just bear with me. Streamlabs have changed the way they do things now, so I'm just going to have to find where the queuing system is. Come on. No, it's not that one. Cloudbot, that'll be one. All right, Miss. Okay. Mizu. Am I saying that right? Mizu? Mizu? Bizu or Mizu? Mizu. Sorry. I'm just trying to get my brain around how to say things properly as of late. Mizu, tell me, what's happening with you at the moment? How are things? Doing good? Waiting for the cards to call you out? Because that's what these things do sometimes. Okay, so that's how far I am behind. Cool. All right. Mizu, are you there? We'll start doing these things now. What are you studying, Miz? Nutrition. Oh, that's always good. Nutrition is a good thing. Miz? Basically what I do is we choose top, middle or bottom. We draw 3 cards, see how it goes, and that's probably what's going to be your most common thing. This is how I do my exchange. So Miz, could I get top, middle or bottom on the deck, please? You can do all 3 if you want. You can say top, middle, you can say middle, middle, top, or middle, 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 or whatever you want. But usually it's good to see the card first and then go from there. I don't do, for the record, I don't do inverted cards. When a card's inverted, it means it's important. So I already know, then top, then bottom, sure. Top, then bottom. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay. So, there's something that you need to look within yourself. You need to look deep within yourself to find this. Are you female, Miz? Are you male or female, Miz? Because I just saw the base card and it's pretty much a searching, but I just... Female. Yep, well then this is you. I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't want to say it was just in case you're male. But she came out the bottom. Let me flip the screen so we can both see this a little bit better. Okay, so let's get her out my thing. The reason she's covered is she's very relaxed, so her gown is open and you can see a lot of stuff. So, and Twitch doesn't appreciate that stuff. I mean, I probably can show it, but just to be on the safe side, Kitty could come in and go, "Oh, it is an adult stream. Report." But anyway, so from what I can see, let me have a quick look and see how many's in the stream, because it's not that bad. Yeah, there's a few people there I don't know, so we'll just be safe rather than sorry. Okay, so I can see a woman searching. There's two female cards, right? So there's either the female card that is waiting and the female card that is searching. It's the same works for the male. There's a male waiting and a male searching. Oh my God. Hey Luna, welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you in here. So, female, I am good. Thank you, I am good, Luna. How are you doing? Oh, all right. So, Miz, currently you are searching. You are searching for something deep within inside you. All right. This will bring about something new for you. And so, let me give it an explanation. So, the Well card usually means looking deep within inside yourself. All right, you need to search within inside yourself. But for some reason, with this card, it seems like you don't. I don't know. Okay, so let's break this up. I'm a little rusty, so bear with me. Miz, this is usually deep. This is usually deep within inside your soul, trying to work out what you want to do in life, that kind of thing. Something needs to be searched deep within yourself. This one here, the crane, it means new life, or the stork, bringing new life or bringing something new, so forth. This means a gamble with what you kind of see. So basically, what is this? Something you eagerly want something. You want to look within yourself. You want to find the thing. By looking inside yourself, you're going to bring something new. Something new is going to come to you. Now, it may seem like a gamble at first, but it may not be at the same time. Okay? This is what I'm getting from this. And this is I know it's a very vague and stuff read, but with basically what's trying to work out and what's going on with you at the moment, it seems like there's a lot of stuff. There's something inside that you need to bring out of yourself to fully go forth with what you're searching for. Because that will bring something new. It may seem like a gamble at first, but it should be fine from what I can see here. Now, because I'm only new at this and I haven't got much of a following and stuff like that, we're not going to worry about how I usually do the karma cards and stuff like that for subscribers. I'm more than happy to do that for you if you like. Do you want some kind of action or something involved to try and work out what to do in this case? Or do you have some idea of what I'm actually talking about? Well, this is saying pretty much from here is that's you need to look deep within yourself. Don't go off with the stuff that comes straight off to the top of your head. Look deep within to understand. As I said with the name of my stream, I think I called it Believe in Yourself. I had no idea why I called it that. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. But this is the card that told me that you need to look within yourself. After graduation, you have to apply for an internship. Only you know the answer for what you need. This will bring across something new. And I can see a lot of luck coming from it. There's no negative cards here. I can see a lot of positive cards. The one thing to remember about self-confidence is, this is what I say to everybody. If you obviously believe in yourself, otherwise you would not exist. There's a confidence booster right there. It's look within. The only person that knows you is you. Okay? And I know there's a lot of outside influences with everyone in life. But I think you're going to do fine. All right, let's get rid of the girlies. And the fact that you're working on your self-confidence right now means you're already one step closer to your goals. Because the minute you start putting energy into something, that's all right. No, I'm not finished yet. Wait. Wait. We're not done yet, miss. I'm going to give you an outcome on the house. Not an outcome, an action. Action. This is something to take away from this. It may not make sense at first, but later on, you may sort of make sense. And who knows, maybe the words in the cards won't make sense, but the actual cards themselves might trigger something to help you out over the next week. These karma cards, I would highly recommend only doing once a fortnight or once a month, because they can get pretty to the point sometimes. Action is red. All right, so We have Pluto in Virgo in the 7th house. So, your guides, if you believe in your guides, those messages that come from somewhere that you don't understand. So, your guides are telling you to resurrect the serving of others diplomatically. So, if you are helping others and you need to be, I suppose diplomatic is like dealing with diplomatically, so strategically, like do it in your own do it, don't overdo it, basically, but make sure if you do it. But it's saying to serve others, but be diplomatic about it. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what diplomatic means, but from what I can see is you've got to be strategic about it. Don't just put everything all in one basket. Spread it out. Mentally, so inside your head, get to the heart of the details of relationships. So if you're having problems with relationships, whether it's friendships, lovers, family, that kind of thing, anything that involves another person, it's get to the heart of the matter. So try and work out what is going on, so to speak, with them. And with the physically, do or die. You must do what you must do and get a fair deal, which is pretty good. So with the people around you, it's important to do what you must do and get a fair deal while doing it. Okay? So don't let people take you for granted, because you know what to do. You can do this. Go for it. Okay? I hope this helps you. Yeah, and that's the best thing. Guidance is a really big thing. A lot of people don't understand to teach someone is not to show them what to do. It's to guide them in the right direction. So giving someone an answer is like giving someone a fish. Teaching someone to fish is like giving them the fish for the rest of their life. You know, that old saying. That's all about teaching. You know, you want someone, you don't sit in front of them and just show them what to do on the computer, because they could, like myself, I can't learn by watching someone else. Well, I can, but I learn better by doing myself rather than watching. It's experience for me. That's how I learn. But that's good. All right. I'm literally jittering at the moment. It's awesome, the energy that I'm feeling right now. I'm back. I'm connected back with my guides again. This is so awesome. I thought it was going to take me a while to do this, but thank you, Miss. Thank you for taking me out of that zone where I thought I wouldn't be able to do this again. All right. All right, let's have a look. You're very welcome, Miss. Well, make sure you join the queue, lady, so I can read your cards and see what's up. Hey, Kings. Because I still want to read you, lady. I don't know why, but you may not want it, but nah. You're happy to watch, though. Okay, let's have a look. Sins. You out there, bud? Oh. Okay. Sins. How have you been, bud? How's the you still living in that old place? Have you moved yet? How's your business? How's your music going? You know, all that cool fun stuff, creative mind stuff you're in at the moment. Have you done any writing of late? You can answer if you like, or we can just see what the cards say. It's not like they haven't called you out before. Yeah. We'll wait and see what happens. You know what's so good? That I don't have to wear a flippin' headset anymore. So I can sit here and writing-wise working on a new book. So, writing-wise working on a new book, while my first is in beta, reading, music-wise practicing a bunch of songs, recording for people. Oh my gosh. Mostly still living current home. It's great, making more money and work because I'm getting more hours, allowed me to pay for Link's Awakening today. Nice. Very nice. I'm sitting there about to type in chat and go, hey Kings, and then realise I'm the actual streamer. Freaking hits. Oh, you get comfortable doing something for so long you forget where you are. I'll tell you what, after this stream today, I'm going to go shopping, get some some stuff together, and then I'm going to be studying for the rest of the day because I've got a few things on backlog to do. Before I do your read, Sins, I'll just let you guys know. So basically what's been happening with me, yeah, I know, it's good to be back. The reason I am back, good. Yeah, see, the reason I am back is because I had a great realization a couple of weeks back. And a few things were said to me from one of my colleagues at TAFE or class or whatever, college or whatever you want to call it, said to me a few things, and I suddenly realised that the reason why I've been feeling anxious and depressed and everything like that was pretty much because I wasn't in a very happy relationship. What I realised was I was friends with this person and I wasn't really much else, and I needed more. So we split our ways. I still live with her right now, but slowly starting to get my head together and start to packing up my things and slowly moving out. But other than that, everything's pretty good. I'm starting to see things better. I'm starting to understand things better. I'm starting to connect with myself a lot better and better understand of what's going on in my life and what I need to do to get there. So now I'm not as much worried about money. I can get assistance from the government if I ask for it. I can also stream and keep with my studies. So that's pretty much a big thing for me right now. So as long as I can keep my streaming going and keep talking on tarot and everything like that, and keep my study in order and possibly find some small job in the meantime, I think things will be pretty good for the moment. And this kind of area that I'm getting into is very creative and very good for me, because I am a creative mind, and a creative mind needs to be nourished, otherwise get very bored very quickly, so to speak. So yeah, I just thought I'd be honest with you guys, just to give you an idea of what's going on. Yeah. The thing is, I didn't realise how difficult it was until until the breakup happened, because then my mind, I had a splitting headache the entire week beforehand. As soon as I did it, the headache was gone. I felt no longer depressed. I felt happy, and I was just like, oh, wow. Exactly, Lena. Exactly. Now the big thing is to find more friends, because I kind of don't have many of those at the moment. That's going to be the fun part. I have a lot of friends online. I just need a lot of friends like in my general vicinity. Or I need to travel, I guess. I don't know. Friends are easy to find for me. I can make friends with anybody. The key is keeping the friends is my part, is the hard part. Because I can go from extrovert mode to introvert mode very quickly. Ooh, nice. I don't understand why it causes so much maintenance, but I think I'm starting to learn a lot of things happen up here more than happen out here. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly right, Kings. That's exactly right. Because as soon as it happened, all these doors opened for me. I can see a lot more. I can see a lot cleaner. I know what I want in life. I know what I want in life. All right, sins. Now that my little disclosure announcement has gone away, let's have a look and see what Sins has got in store for him. Now, Sins, I can either do the little dealy thing, or we can see what you want. So top, middle, or bottom? Top, sure thing. Either you're ready to reap your rewards, or someone's going to cut you a new one. Let's see what the next card says. I'm getting rewards on that one. Interesting. One more. You know the deal, Sins. Top again? Sure. Oh. You're not searching for a mate, are you, Sins? From what I get from this is, currently you're reaping your rewards. Everything that you're working for is coming to fruition, and you're getting a lot out of it. Right? From this, you may find your love. From what I see from here is, as a lot of people think this is a cutting instrument that's going to cause problems like cutting the things. I see it in this case as reaping your rewards. So currently you're going through a lot of stuff at the moment. You're getting paid, you're getting money, you're getting more hours. Everything's great for you right now. From this, you are getting noticed. And it seems like you're going to find love. The reason why I say find love is because of the magnifying glass. So from this particular thing, you're going to find it. You're going to find something out of this. Something more than just money. Because, money is not the most important thing in the world. To some others' dismay. Money is not the most important thing in the world. You are. Because in the end, what will survive longer? You or money? Money is worthless to someone who does not exist. Okay? So therefore, money is more important. My God! Therefore, you are more important. Oh my fucking God, what's wrong with me? Don't clip that. Great work from me. Tough, but love look good, yeah. I can see from your current reward, and everything that's going on, that like from your current business and everything money you're making, you're going to find someone. Thanks. Thank you so much, Sins. Yeah, but definitely things are looking up. I'm seeing a lot of good in these cards. And the fact that I'm reading it and not reading the book, it's doing right. Hey man, you're doing well. You're doing well with yourself, and it's awesome to hear everything's working out for you. Things are getting better, which is great. And I don't need to read any more cards for you because that's pretty much it on that one. As much as I'd like to do more, I don't think I need to be quite honest, because things are looking up. Just remember, in the current workplace, where you're reaping your rewards from, or where you're getting the most out of your career and so forth, that's where you're going to find someone. Okay, that's where. Don't look for it; it will come to you, basically. Or maybe, does he need to? Wait, hold on. Does he need to look for it, or does he need to wait? He needs to look for it. Sorry. Okay, so you need to keep an eye out for it. You don't need to so much as search like thoroughly. Just keep an eye out, because the message will come to you. And believe me, it comes to you. It will come to you. It could be workplace. It's where you make your money, where you enjoy reaping your rewards from. So reaping your rewards is getting money from something that you enjoy, so to speak. And if you enjoy the place you're working, then so be it's there. All right. Oh, I should have checked the base card. It doesn't matter. We will work things out from there. I think I'm pretty good on that, but that's fine. All right. Next. It's always a pleasure reading your Sins. It's very, very easy reads sometimes. It's good. Not that everyone else is hard to read, but you know what I mean. All right. So Daniel is going for a question. Whether or not the cards answer this question for you, Daniel, is another question completely. So, do you mind me reading out the question? You don't mind me reading out the question for you, Daniel? Are you still there, Daniel? I think the universe knows you way too well, Sins. straight to the point. All right. Okay, so Daniel has a friend called Regina, and she is very weary, sad, and stuff. Can he help her somehow? So basically, you want to know if you can help your friend, right? All right, cards, tell me. Mr. Lemonhand cards, can you tell me if Daniel can help? Universe, can you tell me if he can help? Okay, nearly jumped. Daniel, top, middle, or bottom? Please. Middle? Sure. Now, if Twitch mutes my flippin' stream again, I'm going to be peeved. Anyway. Oh, the fox. Alright, let's see what the rest of the cards say. Top, middle, or bottom, please? Top. Third card. And bottom? Sure thing. Okay. Daniel, before you actually get in and try and help your friend, I think you need to find out what the root of her actual problem is first before you start trying to help her out. The reason being is cautious like a fox, cunning like a fox. I'm seeing caution here. Be very careful. I'm seeing two-face here. You don't know. It may not be. She may be something a little bit different, so to speak. And there's a link. There's the link to it. So from what I'm trying to understand with this one is it's saying you need to look, you need to search and find out what the root of her problem is before you help her. Because you may not be able to help her. It may suck you in as well, so to speak. I'm feeling a lot of be careful cards, basically. Because even though you do want to help her, you need to be extremely careful on why she's actually feeling like this, okay? It's not you, but I feel there's more to what's going on than just her being a little wary, all right? Just be very careful. Be cautious. You need to find out what she's going through from other. I think what it's saying is you need to find out from other people first to find out what she's actually going through, if it's known. But it's saying be cautious with it. I'm getting a lot of thing of being cautious. There's a link there. It's almost like someone's hurt her and was two-faced about it. Like there's two sides of her face sort of thing. It's just very, no. I see no from this. Don't help her until you know the full story, if that makes sense. Because helping someone is good, Yeah, helping someone is great, is a great thing to do for a friend, but you need to know how to help them before you help them, so to speak. So there's a lot more in that question than what thing is. So find the root of the problem first before you help her, because you could help her generally, like for the moment, but it can screw things up in the long run for her, okay, or even for you. So just be careful with this one. I'm not saying don't be friends with her anymore or anything like that, but you need to find out the root of the problem before you help her. So help her the right way rather than the wrong way. She may actually not need any help. That could be a thing as well. She might be just like that. But yeah, that's what the cards are saying for that one, Daniel. Okay. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. And thank you so much for not asking me about trading the cards again. Not that I have a problem with that, but it's just nice to know it's something other than trading. Unless you want me to answer about that as well, but no, I'm kidding. How is that going, by the way, your day trading? You're still doing that? Oh, thanks for the host. Speaking of that. Yeah, that's all right, man. I fully understand. I fully get you with that. Thanks for the host, lady. Appreciate that. Thanks for the host, Luna. How would you like to step up to the plate and we can see what we can do for you? That's all right. Don't worry about it. People will find me. Whoa! Thank you, Sins. Appreciated. Very appreciative of that. Thank you so much for that. See, not saying that I expected that, I expect it, but for something to, I don't like people who tip me and then expect something. I like people who tip me after the fact that I've done something. So very much appreciative of you doing that, Sins. Very much appreciative. Don't need to, but I thank you. I got into this to help people, not to make money. But if I make money along the way, by all means, I'm not going to argue. Yeah. It means, honestly, it means that, it means that I've helped and I'm happy with that. I'm good. It feels good on that. Okay. Lady Luna, how are you doing, hun? My Scorpio friend. Scorpios, very fantastic, interesting water signs. Very interesting water signs. Good. How's your chakra painting going? I drop in every now and again, but usually I've got class, so I don't stay for long. Okay. So I'm going to have a quick sip. I'm doing extremely well today, although I've only been streaming for an hour and it feels like I've been streaming for 2. I've really got to get back into this again, I think. Oh, okay. Cool. Do I have any mods on at the moment? Crimson, can you do a, if you're there, Crimson, can you do a shout out for Lady Luna? I think it's, hold on. I think it's, did that work? There we go. Yay! Alright, cool. Just realised that. Just sitting there for ages going, oh, I probably should do that because that's a nice thing to do for someone since, you know, they're hosting me. Alright. Luna. Top, middle or bottom? Oh, thanks for the host, Miz. Top. Home. Home, home, home. It's almost like your little tree house, isn't it? Maybe that's what the card is saying. Top, middle or bottom? That's right. Let me just do this so you can see it a bit better. That's all right. I just need a top, middle or bottom. Top, sure thing. The birds. The birds. One more. To be quite honest, Luna, you're pretty much on par with what I'm thinking when I say things anyway. There's not much lag, which is good. Ooh. Engagement. Interesting. Chance. The base card is chance. I'm a little bit stumped on this one, to be quite honest. I can see home. I can see people are talking about an engagement. I understand what's going on at the moment and everything with yourself. I can't see anything bad from this. But something's going on there. Someone might take a gamble with you. In your treehouse. So in your community. There's people talking about. Is this making any sense to you? I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is, because remember what I said at the start, this represents your treehouse, right? So your little house. So I'm doing inner work, trying to keep attracting positive, my stream. Okay, so I see your tree house. The birds are usually people coming together and talking, right? So yeah, it could be your home. Yeah. I stream your home. It's kind of thing like that. Because I know that top part of your room is called the thing, right? Maybe this means engaging. I'm actually going to go to the book for this. Now, what I used to do for people was I used to read the passage from the book to get people to understand the cards that I pull. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, it could be engaging with your community. Definitely could be that. Yeah, you need to engage with your community a bit more. It may be a bit of a gamble, but it would be good. Yeah, I know you are. I know. I notice you do it all the time. You're always talking with people. Sometimes, it can take up majority of the stream, but that's what the key is with doing things. You need to engage in your community a bit more. You need to keep doing it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, the ring. A precious item is what I am to bind in marriage and in commitment. I bring harmony in unions as long as negative cards are afar, which they are. I am the contact and the promise in partnerships and ventures. I am the symbol of for completion and the form of eternal devotion. Believe in your community. Your community is there to help. Make me feel special to hear my messages read out, responded to once in a while. Okay. No problems, Daniel. Thanks for coming in today. And you're not having any problems with that? I need more cards. Give me a minute, Luna. Okay. So, your treehouse is full of happy, chirpy birds who love to engage with you. The community wants to engage with you more. Not you engage with the community, but they want to engage with you more. I don't know why this is coming up. Now, looks like there's a gift coming. So someone in the community, because this usually means like growth and planting the seed and stuff like that. It looks like you may be getting a gift from someone in the community. Not sure what, but because you've engaged with them, they're feeling the need to give you something back in return. And it's something they don't usually do as well. That's why they're taking a chance with it, hence the thing. Yeah. Expect something soon. Expect something very soon. What she does, she not only paints stuff, she actually puts across some very important things. She's quite an intelligent woman, this one. Quite an intelligent woman. And very... One thing I noticed about One thing I noticed about Lady Luna is that she's very tolerant of people as well. Like, very tolerant people. Everything interests her. She's always... supportive of people, always very thing. She's got a very good mindset. Yeah. She's very influential, which is very good for a water sign to be. Yeah, no, I know your subtleness. Because I'd be very subtle as well, and you understand exactly what I'm saying, which is interesting. It's very weird you being. This is when you watch streamers and stuff like that and everything, and then you suddenly stream, and having people that you stream with talk in your chat, and you sit there and go for ages thinking this is mind blowing. You know, I'm talking to other streamers, and I'm streaming as well. It's just weird. It's weird for me, but it's awesome. Yeah, I do as well. I like speaking between the lines because I'm not comfortable with talking about certain things. So you know, yeah, it is fun. It's awesome. It's like yeah, when I sort of came into that stream that day, I thought, oh, this she's going to be a fun one to talk to. Definitely a fun one to talk to. Which would be good to try and get some sort of collab stream going where just people just talk in like a podcast or something, which I wouldn't mind doing with some of the what do you call it, the community we have, the Lightbringer community we have, which is really good. Mm. And I don't want to do it for views or all that other stuff. Or it tends to get more views when more people are chatting in a room, kind of thing, together and having a chat, because then it engages the chat, engages everyone else to talk as well. But it also makes everyone feel good that they're having a say, they're having a vent, they're doing that kind of thing. You know, I always like that kind of stuff, and it's nice to have people hear other people's opinions and thoughts on things. Because normally, when you sit in an outdoor area, everyone's pretty much quiet and you can't talk about that stuff. You can't talk about that kind of stuff because it's feelings and stuff that no one else knows about. But on the internet, you're safe because you're not you. So I let someone bent the stream the other day. They appreciate it. Someone bent on stream. I don't understand the term bent. Vent? Oh, vent on stream. Sorry, my bad. I get it. Yeah, I had some guy come in who just went nuts. No, don't worry about it. I had one guy go completely. I've had a few people go nuts on me on stream, and it's just like sitting there watching them and going, "What are you doing? Hey, it's nice you're here, but what are you doing?" But my focus went completely on them. Sometimes it's not good to focus on people who are having a rant and a rave and stuff on stream, because they're getting that attention that they want, but at the same time, why are they searching for that attention? Are they searching for that attention for help, or are they searching for that attention to get a I don't know, a rise out of what they're doing, so to speak? Mm. You tend to get a lot of good people in your stream. I don't see. I could imagine people being a lot more graphically worded in your stream, but they're not. I don't understand how that's. It's really good. You're very lucky with people. Yeah. Maybe you've got that outer protection that stops those twits from coming through. Anyway, what else can we do? I suppose we can have a look at some of the cards and see what people see and stuff. They got muted once and left on their own. Yeah, I mean, it's all very well and good banning people because they're being twits, but honestly, the amount of people that come in and oh yes, all right, no problems. Wish I had been a little bit more clear with you, but you're right. With your stuff, you don't really need the reads because you're pretty much on board with yourself anyway. You've got everything all worked out. Maybe we can draw an oracle card for you, see what comes up. See what the oracle cards say for you. Universe is telling me not to show this card because it's not to do with you again. It's to do with other people. So I'll just leave that be. La la la. Sorry? Twin? Because the card that came out... See, this came out, this card. So you have a twin, do you? A twin flame, of course. Releasing time. Oh, no, it's 5, not 15. Sadness, regret, and love. The feminine energy within you needs to be nurtured. There is a feeling of sadness which at times may be overwhelming. This may be due to you feeling unsupported. If you feel you are not part of the crowd, then maybe it's time to seek out new friends. Connect with new groups, new places where social connections can be made. There are strong women in your life who will guide you, support and influence. This is not for you, this is for me. These cards are connected with me. Sorry, that's me. I'll just put that to one side. Thanks cards. Let's just call me out in front of everyone. I love it. I suppose it all happens to you guys anyway. Yeah, I know. Alright. What else can we do today? I'm going to say, if it's concerning your friend from earlier, it sounds like you have to make a call after the stream. That's the thing. She doesn't believe in this stuff, and plus I have no contact with her unless I'm at TAFE, so no calls will be made. I think it was more a message for me rather than a message for her. I think it's a message to help me help her, kind of thing, rather than me, you know. Because the message that said in that cards at the start was saying that she's pushing herself to the edge. She wants to do things, but she's overstressing herself, and she's got to be very careful, otherwise she's going to put herself in a bad spot again. And I think the reason why the cards came up for me now and they didn't before is because I've learned a few other things about her in the last couple of days, so it was interesting. She's very much a person who likes to keep to themselves because she doesn't want anyone else to be in her sort of like circle. She doesn't want any more people in her circle, so to speak. But I don't know. She's always been curious what I think, what I hear, what it says about her. So, and now it's finally coming out because she's opening up more. So she's letting that energy come back and forth, even though she doesn't believe in that stuff. But she's opening herself up more, so which is good. Some people are hard to read. Some people just don't want to be read. But when they do want to be read, even they don't have control over it. It just comes out, which is interesting. So the big thing is, the big question for me at the moment is, do I help her or do I wait? Because if I help her, will her entire world crash down around her thing, or do I be more strategic about it so it doesn't? Because I have made people's worlds crash because I've come up with something to say that was not bad, but was, I don't know, it just crashed their world because I didn't take some time to think about it. True. Oh, I've got an idea of what the root of the problem is. I know the root of the problem. There's a few things, but again, probably not the best thing to figure out at the moment. So yeah, I'm just being friends and doing my usual thing because I've got my own stuff to worry about, to be quite honest. And if assistance are needed, they will ask. I don't doubt that. I wish I had more planned for the stream today. All I was going to really do is, all I was told is just go on, talk, do some reads, hum a bit, and then go from there. I mean, I could throw in a game and go from there, but yeah, no. And she's very big on doing that, helping herself. But the thing is, helping herself isn't getting too far at the moment. But she knows if she wants help, it's there. I've done that. I've done the best I can for her. Just to wait and see what happens. Whether he crash and burns herself. Yeah, same. So every time I walk away from her, I feel anxious, I feel stressed, I feel thing, and it's not me because I'm not stressed. She is. I can feel it, but yeah, it's interesting. Just hope she's not watching the stream right now, otherwise I'm probably going to be in trouble because she'll know who I'm talking about. Some really interesting people in the stream at the moment. Anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what the answer is. I always know the answer. Just whether or not my brain decides to tell me what the answer is. I always have some kind of inkling. I think one of the biggest problems with me at the moment is going through this whole breakup thing and realizing that it's the same thing with every breakup. You sit there and think to yourself, am I ever going to find anyone? Am I ever going to do this? Am I ever going to have friends? Am I ever going to do things? And this brain being an air sign, it's just a whole lot of recycled crap that just goes on and on and on like a washing machine. You just got to remember to, when the washing machine stops, to let the stuff out so it can dry, rather than keeping it in there and rewashing it, because that's not good. Recycled air, yeah. And the hardest thing for me is to come across as a know-it-all, because being an air sign, we think all the time. So it's like 9 times out of 10 we do try and say the right things, but to other people 9 times out of 10 we get it wrong. You know, that's usually the perception I get from people. It's the sad thing is, what's true for me one day is a lie for me the next, and it's just like, I lost track. Finally moved all the energy out. Good on you, Miss. Hang it out to dry. Wait for it to become back nice and clean and nice again. Yeah. Intention's a good thing. It just can be very dangerous at the same time. I hope you guys don't mind us just having a casual chat like this instead of doing reads and stuff like that. I'm actually enjoying this, so if you guys are enjoying it too, I'm happy to keep going with it. If you guys have any questions or things that are bothering you in life or anything like that, we can just have a general discussion on that if you like as well. I'm more than happy to. I might even put myself into the just chatting category and watch how many interesting people come through there. Really start testing the way that I deal with people. So let's flick us over into just chatting. And we see how many real people come up and how many fake people come up. No, we're not modelers. We still have Crim. We're still. Oh no, Crim's not in. Damn. Oh no, she's still there. If something happens, I've got my chat screen in front. Why not? I don't mind modding people. I really don't care. If I trust you, you get modded. If you ask to get modded, you'll get modded. But there's a great... With modding in my things comes great responsibility. And I'd rather... And I really don't mind having a scorpion looking for my chats. I mean that in the most nicest way. And with that note, I think my phone has just woken up. Good morning, phone. Oh wow. And the frames start dropping. Ooh. No, Scorpios are good. Scorpios are very good friends to have. They're trustworthy, they look after you, but if you get on their bad side, oh my god. Never gotten a Scorpio's bad side, thank God. But yeah. He welcomes it to an extent, yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's fun having people come in and be twits and stuff like that. I don't encourage it. I like to think my place is a place of zen, so to speak. So somewhere where people can relax, have a chat, do this kind of thing. But I like to think this is, I don't know, low sodium diet. That's my chat. The best explanation of my chat is low sodium. You come here to relax, not to put shit on other people. I mean, I mean, people can joke and stuff like that, joke around and stuff like that, but to literally come into a chat to be an ass, it's like, what are you doing here? It's more funny than not, and they're making themselves look like an idiot in a chat like this. And with you guys here at the moment, I really don't mind going into just chatting and seeing what kind of people come through, you know? Yeah, no. I'm really surprised. I thought I would have a lot more um, people being twits in my chat, but I don't. I have a lot of good people in my chat, and a lot of good regulars that just sit here and have a chat with me, rather than sit here and take the piss, so to speak. And one of the reasons why I do put this as a mature chat, because I have been known to swear, and I don't mind it happening in my chat as long as it's not at other people. Do I have a favourite Oracle deck? I don't have many Oracle decks, to be quite honest. I do like your Moon one. Your Moon Oracle deck I do like. I'm getting used to this one. I don't mind this one. This one does wake me up, and the pictures, the artwork on this one is really good. What's this? Victoria Francis. I haven't picked up many Oracle decks because originally when I first started tarot and stuff like that, I thought everything was just tarot. But then I found Lenormand, and Lenormand has got to be one of my most favourite decks I've ever had, because not only is it nice, it also is easy to read, and I've connected with this so well. So a lot of people seem to think that Lenormand is Oracle as well. So who knows? Simple clarifying cards, yeah. I mean, look at this. The amount of times I've gone through this deck and said, for instance, let's just do a speed run of things, okay? Lenormands, what's the best way you can describe Luna for me? Let's call out Luna. What do you want to call Luna out about today? Give me one card to call her out. Tell me how she is, what she is. She is sunshine after the rain. Sunshine after the storm. She's what people look forward to. They go through a lot of darkness a lot of times, but there's always light at the end of the rainbow. Cards. Call out sins for me. Tell me what sins is. I kind of like the cards with a nice shiny on the side as well. Sins is a lover, not a fighter. Can be trusted. Very happy person. Very trustworthy person. It's amazing how the Lovers card come out for you again there, Sins. Who else is in my chat? Crimson. What's Crimson? She's going to hate me for this. I'll do Miz in a minute as well. Didn't realise Miz was still in. The Tulips. Need a quick refresher on that one. Lilies, sorry. Calm, peace and serenity is what I preach. Your parents and elders show up symbol of wisdom and experience. I signify long-term relationship or ancestry. Contentment and satisfaction is my angle. Purity. Well, she is Virgo, so that makes perfect sense. Tiny person with tiny hands. Well, these are the size of... Wait. How tall are you, lady? Because you come across as someone tall to me. It could be sins. That could be the theme of your life right now. I was going to say you're around 6 foot, but I'm starting to not think that now. 5'4"? 5'4"? Judging by what you said. You're shorter. Oh. I'm not sure if I want to keep guessing, to be quite honest. Inappropriate. 5 foot? Can't be. You've got to be taller than 5 foot. Five one. Now 5 foot is not too big. You can't be. Are you shorter than 5 foot? Really? Wow. I'm 6'1". Just to think that someone's like half my size. 4'10". Is 4'10" too big? I think 4'5" might be a little pushing the realm a bit there. I need to see you again to understand. I didn't realise you were so tiny. Yeah, too small. 4'10". I asked what Ms is, and Ms is loyal. That's the card I got for Ms. Ms is a loyal, friendly person. $4.10, yeah. Yeah, as if I'm going to go to the points. Let's round things, shall we? This technicality. 4'10", how tall is that? I need a tape measure. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Tomatoes, tomatoes. So adorable. Sorry. I love small things. I love small people. I can't believe you're 5 foot. You're like a foot. What is it? I can't even think about it. I'm 6'1", so you're like a foot and a bit smaller than me. There's nothing wrong with that. That's really cool. I've always liked smaller people. Anyway. Friendly. Of course you're friendly. You always have some good information in chat too. I noticed in Lucy's chat, Ms. I've enjoyed being tiny, yeah. There's nothing wrong with being tiny, I can tell you that. Anyway, still can't believe that. Now I'm going to be sitting there going on a stream now, looking at it, going, don't she look? That would explain why you're a star. The smallest of things, but the most fascinating. Well, small from afar, anyway. Well, it doesn't look like we've got much people popping in from the just chatting room anyway, so nothing to really worry about here. A few people popping in now, which is good. Tiny but mighty, yeah. Hey, what's the word? No, I'm not going to say small things if you small ones. So many people say that to me. I'm just like, what? Things are tiny. So cute. You gotta love them. It's just like good things come in small packages. I'm not trying to offend. I really am not. It's how I truly feel, to be quite honest. No. Lady, I think we would get on really well. Just can't believe. So a lot of different people, a lot of different personalities out there. And the only way I can find personalities that... No, that was a dog. That was my dog Ark in the background, yawning. He's a very vocal little bugger sometimes. Yeah, but when I move, unfortunately, he's not coming with me. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more cats and stuff like that there. I'll see if I can get him on stream actually. Just give me a sec. Hey buddy, come on. Come say hello. Come on. Oh, come on. He comes in, pushes on my leg, and then goes, no, I'm out. I know what's going on. Little bastard. He's a funny little bugger. He's like, no, I'm good. Come on, Ark. Come on. Hello. This is Ark. Oh, and he wants to take away my thing. I wish he was a puppy. He's like 3 or 4 at the moment, so he's not really a puppy anymore. But he's gorgeous, aren't you? Hey, kiss. Oh, yes, hello. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good boy. Can you say hello to everyone on the chat? You're good? Okay. You off now? Bye. Yeah, so that's Ark. I'm going to miss him. Yeah. I'm still going to come back and see him. Yeah, Ark, A-R-C. That's right. Yeah, always a puppy. He's always going to be a puppy to me. He's a good boy. He's well behaved. He just doesn't like getting out of the house much, unfortunately. So we'll try and take him for a walk. He'll walk 2 steps outside the house and then run back inside. Little rescue dog that sort of hasn't gotten out of his shell, but that's fine. He'll get out of his shell eventually. disclosure, Crimson is my ex. She's the one I live with at the moment, the one that previously broken up. So, yeah, just to get an idea of what's going on. Ark is in her name, and she'd be probably best to look after him. So she's sort of moving on from there. So that's sort of how it's working. I'm going to move in with my sister in November, and yeah, stuff is pretty much going to go on from there. So that'll be good, in a way, and not in a way, but yeah. At least I sort of get my own space, and I'm probably going to have my niece. Oh, my niece. My niece is a handful, but she's fine. She's fine. Yeah, so how's everyone's weekend doing? Because, you know, it's like Saturday over there now, isn't it? For most of you. Or is it Sunday now? Saturday in California. Oh, you're a Cali. Cool. When my computer crashed, I forgot to load up Discord, didn't I? So people like all these messages. I'm like, oh, hi. Oops. The Lenormands. They're very nice cards. There's a few toss cards, as we found out a couple of times. Basically, the female and the male looking cards are the same sort of thing. They both got their tops open and they're looking eagerly in the direction. So the female's got her robe open as well, and I'm not sure whether I can actually show that on stream. But yeah. See, that's the female one. The female version of the eagerly waiting. But that's only the really one I need to, you know, really look out for. All the other ones are pretty good, in a sense. It's like, I love the child. The child is so cute. Full of mystery and wonder. So interesting. Yeah, I highly recommend Lenormand cards to work out things, because Lenormand pretty much gets to the point, the easy read, and they get to the point of the situation where you could sit there for ages just pulling out tarot after tarot after tarot after tarot. Tarots will give you information, but you need more of them to get a better idea of what's going on. And I would rather use tarot for the more deeper reads for people. So what I might do is, we're coming up to the hour 46-minute mark. I could have sworn I would have been streaming for longer, but the system crashed, didn't it? look, I might call it quits for now. Doesn't look like anyone else is going to pop in and say hello. So, look, thank you guys for coming in today. I will put us on to the... we will put on the end screen. And we will get rid of the chat for the moment and bring up our little thank you screen. But thank you very much everyone for coming in today. Thank you for the donations that came through. Thank you for the hosts from Ms. and Luna. I'm always happy to spend some time with you, Luna. All you need to do is ask. Ever we need time to chat or anything like that, more than happy to talk. But let's see if these credits work. Hey, the credits are working! Hooray! No problems, miss. Thank you for your patience with the read. Sometimes I can be on point, sometimes I can be a bit delayed, but you know, happens. I'll have to send you an invite too, lady. Do you want to keep modding for me? Modding, obviously I can't pay for people to mod, so it's more like it's more just, you know, fun. It's up to you whether you want to keep modding or not, but if you do, I can send you an invite to Discord, which I kind of have all my mods in at the moment. Still trying to decide whether or not to open it up to the public as well, but we'll get there eventually, I guess. Usually where I put my blogs and stuff and seeing how people are and everything like that, so majority of the time you can catch me usually in Lucy's Discord anyway. So, but yeah, no, anyway, thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for enjoying the show and the video, and if you have any questions or queries, you know where to find me on Discord. It is Discord. Yes, it's called Discord. And yeah, I will try and work out. It's all right. Yeah, no, that sounds like a very good idea. Very good idea, actually. Definitely work on some sort of co-stream. I'll take you off mod for the moment, but yeah, definitely need to talk about that kind of stuff. Collabs are very, very important in streaming because it gets a lot of people together and builds better communities and so forth. But yeah, all right, well, thank you everyone for watching. Have a good night, day, afternoon, etc. You can find me obviously on Discord if you need to chat. But yeah, have a good one. Enjoy your nights, enjoy your day, enjoy everything. Make sure just to be at Zen. Have fun, guys.